You know, this is one of my favorite things to do on the show, and it happens so often now because there are so many people who have so many good ideas, and this one is extraordinary. This is, I don't know, why didn't I think of this? Why didn't you get to this first? Well, no work for us. Great idea. Somebody else put it together. Here's the website, neverforgetclub.com. And there's a blog that goes with it, neverforgetblog.com. But go to the main neverforgetclub.com. Go there with me right now. First things first, it is Indiegogo is a crowdfunding resource on the web. It's exciting because you can literally raise money for the people who care about what you're doing and from people all over the world who you connect with. They see what you're doing, and this one you're going to love. It's the Never Forget Club, and I can't wait to tell you about it now, what they do. But go to neverforgetclub.com to follow along. This is truly brilliant, and as I say, you know, if it's not helping my listening audience, it's very difficult to get my attention to anything. When it's a huge help for our audience across America, literally around the world, now that we're online as well as AM/FM, it's pretty amazing stuff, and I am the first one to admit how interesting and excited it makes me. Interested and excited all at the same time. It's a phenomenal idea, a powerful one. Here's how it goes. And I'll go first. I'll admit, Ed Till, step up, please. Yes, I will. I'm a guy. This is a big guy problem, forgetting anniversaries, birthdays, your immediate family, your spouse, your girlfriend, the whole nine. It can be a horribly embarrassing experience when you never remember. How would you like to never forget? Join the Never Forget Club. It automates special occasion gift giving. Boom, you're a good guy all of a sudden. Now people are like, dude, Ed Till is he's so thoughtful. And you go, well, I'd love to take credit for it, but it's not really me. I'm getting help with this. It's somebody I talked about on the air. Who is it? It's the Never Forget Club. And then people go, I need that. I need that website. Let me tell you what they do. Anniversaries, birthdays, other important days, a bouquet of flowers, chocolates, or a gift basket, perfect for each event. Delivered on time to the special ladies in a man's life, even if he forgets. Guys, are you? I know you're saying it's too good to be true. You're flipping out now. Okay, this is a guy thing. Let's talk about it. 60% of men admit they forget an anniversary. Can you imagine how many more men forget if that many admit to it? I myself have no comment on this. 60% of men surveyed admit they forgot an anniversary, a birthday, or a Valentine's Day gift. I mean, come on, man. It's been around since the beginning of time. Only 3% of women have forgotten the same things. 3% of women forget it. 60% of men forget it. You have to admit you have a problem. When your gender has a problem, you have to admit that your gender has a problem. There are consequences for forgetting. 54% of women say they will end a relationship if they do not receive a Valentine. What? And what, you don't have the date memorized, or are you so preoccupied that you don't know how to take care of your lady? Your lady. Well, 54% of women, that's a lot of women, probably includes your girlfriend or your wife or, who you just met last night. It's sort of, I like to think of the Never Forget Club. You go to neverforgetclub.com. The website is neverforgetclub.com. It's being crowdfunded through Indiegogo.com. You'll see it when you get there. But go and see the blog also. The neverforgetblog.com. Check that out. Well, all of this is to help you. I like to think of it as insurance for the relationship. Nice, huh? Insurance for the car, insurance for the house, the mortgage, your life. How about your emotional and healthy romantic life? This is relationship insurance if I've ever seen it. Go to neverforgetclub.com. Com. You want to join because you always forget, or you occasionally forget. Let's not throw all guys under the bus here. We remember stuff once in a while. I can't believe people miss Mother's Day. I mean, you really should be thrown out of the club, but so what? We're going to save you. We're not going to judge you. We're going to save you. Go to neverforgetclub.com. It's being funded, as I said, through Indiegogo. It's where you can take care of everything for just a few bucks a month. For a few bucks a month, you're out of trouble. For a few bucks a month, Never Forget Club automates special occasion gift giving. Now type it in correctly, okay? Don't make everybody's life more difficult, okay? Type it in correctly, but use this incredible automated gift-giving service for anniversaries, birthdays, and other important days. Bouquet of flowers, a little bit of chocolate goes a long way. It's called Never Forget Club. You go to neverforgetclub.com. Now, how about another fun fact, shall we? Let's take one more fun fact here. A few minutes online and a few bucks a month, and you are covered for the year. Whoa. Change your whole style of living. I mean, people just know you differently. Hey, Ed. Wow, thank you. Got that. You did. Ring, ring. Hello? Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, you did. You like the book? I got that from this. I heard all about it on my show. It's neverforgetclub.com. Yeah, I bet you'll never forget neverforgetclub.com, huh? Do you love the flowers? Yeah. Oh man, I'd be loving. I'd be meeting the most beautiful, attractive people, and then you write down their birthday, boom, and then you get the flowers, boom, and then mom, boom, gets the Mother's Day, boom, the anniversary, boom, the birthday. You are looking like a big deal. You're looking like you're doing everything, and who's doing it for you for a few bucks a month? NeverForgetClub.com has got you covered. Now, what is this funded with crowdfunding from the indie? What is this all about? Let me explain to you something that is exciting on the web. The people who care most about something can keep it at the state of the art, can keep it on the leading edge, can keep it growing with demand and offer more and more services inside of one location. That's what crowdfunding does. In the old days, you'd have to go see Mr. Drysdale, go call up the Beverly Hillbillies, talk to the Clampetts, and go see Mr. Drysdale. Then Mr. Drysdale get back to you in a couple of years, and by the time Mr. Drysdale calls you back, you've already gone fishing, and the whole business idea has been given up. The opposite of that is what NeverForgetClub.com is doing on Indiegogo. Contributions are rewarded with equal value membership credit. Do you get to be used toward gift giving? Do you get this? You help fund the business on a crowdfunding site like Indiegogo, and the business is NeverForgetClub.com, only the best new business I've heard about in I don't know how long, forever, maybe, Flintstones era, possibly. But what it really is it's a twofer for you. Ed Till listeners get a double hit. You are funding an incredible business on this website, and you are receiving benefits there too from the NeverForgetClub.com in the form of contributions are rewarded with equal value membership credit. Who is winning the race now? Who is at the head of the class right now? Who just saved, boom, a bunch of money? Who just saved, boom, a lot of common sense, all in one place? Whew, I'm exhausted from how much we've just accomplished. I can't thank the inventor of the Never Forget Club because I am always forgetting Ed Till. That's my middle name, is Always Forget. It's the Ed Till Always Forget show. Incredible. Now, 60% of men, I just want to review with you, 6 out of 10 men admit that they miss anniversaries, birthdays, even Valentine's Day. That's how many men admit it. Now, men don't always tell the truth about affairs of the heart. So can you imagine how many times we have missed and we've lied? Oh, honey, I don't know. My boss was yelling. Oh, I don't have a calendar at work. It's horrible. The kind of nonsense that passes for a bad excuse, that passes for a lame, horrible event in your relationship on a holiday is disgusting. I had a girl break up on me on a Valentine's Day. I did back in the 80s. Boom, boom, it was bye. And I even had the gift. It was thrown back at me. But it doesn't matter what happens to me. You want to give flowers. You want to give chocolates. I mean, I love when you give a chick chocolates and you get over there because you want to eat some of that chocolate. I know you do. I used to love to give chocolate, and then boom, right there. Hey, you want to try these now? They pop, pop. Anyway, gift basket can show up. Anything that you know is romantically appropriate, okay? You know, with the traditional choices, you know, you're not going to be, don't say you dug up a dinosaur egg and that's what you want to send. Because your relationship is going to go nowhere with crazy stuff. Flowers. Bouquets of flowers. Women love. Chocolates. Women love. Gift baskets. Women love. Okay? What do I have to tell you? What women want? Did you see the movie with Mel Gibson? I mean, haven't you ever listened to a song by any of these great Italian crooners in the 1950s? Don't you know who Frank Sinatra? You know what I'm talking about now. It's the Never Forget Club. Men are great to women when they don't forget. Women love being remembered. NeverForgetClub.com makes you remember. You're locked. You're covered. It does all of your gift giving for special occasions for just a few bucks a month. For just a few dollars, bucks, pesos a month. Anniversaries, birthdays, other important days. Hey, a bouquet of flowers. Come on. It's so great for both. You know how good you feel when you've given it? When you get this stuff right, you go to NeverForgetClub.com. I want you to write me an email and carbon copy, send a thing, a BCC, or put something on there that tells the company what an amazing idea. You know a woman must have invented this. There's no way a guy would have thought of this. You must be kidding. Oh, I bet a guy thought of it. Well, you must be kidding. Not on planet Earth. Maybe somebody flew in from Ancient Aliens, that TV show on the history. No. A woman, I'm sure. Well, you know, I would bet one Ferdinand Magellan and up you one Vasco da Gama on that bet. Those are my favorite explorers. Look, it's a guy problem. Guys forget stuff all the time. This is called NeverForgetClub.com. If you haven't understood a word I've said, man, I've tried to make it as clear as possible. Guys forget. Women love gifts. This is your way to cover yourself. Go to the website, NeverForgetClub.com. It is crowdfunded with Indiegogo.com, and that's great because you get membership credit for what you help in the crowdfunding, and everything is converging for the good. 54% of women say they'll break up with you if you don't go to this website. Right now, I have research. Well, they said they would end a relationship if they didn't get a gift. It's pretty easy to make sure they get a gift. Go to NeverForgetClub.com. And I, as the host of the Ed Till Show, and also as a forgetful man in some of these traditional, I love sharing Never Forget Club with you here on the Ed Till Show because it's a great idea. Now, we have to get back to the news and our upcoming